It sounds like the Halloween model has really taken off. And what I mean by that, if you're not familiar with what's going on here, Halloween, the 1978 film, of course, had many other sequels that followed it. But when 2018 came along and Blumhouse started making all the reboots, they ditched the continuity of everything post 1978. And so basically the new universe, the established canon, I guess maybe some people consider the old ones canon, I have no idea, but it could be like Star Wars in that way. But with Halloween, essentially the established canon going forward, as we're still going through it, has been the first film from 1978 and then the film from 2018 onward, without consideration of the previous films. Maybe creative inspiration, but nothing canon story-wise. That's what you're seeing here with Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which has gotten a whole lot of movies, not ones that I would ever watch. This is like a first look for me. And I'm like, I don't know how I'm going to enjoy this. I mean, I'm not a big gore person, so... And this seems like there's a lot of torture here. I mean, you got chainsaw in the title. But anyway, this is doing the same thing as those Halloween films. It's supposedly following in the continuity of the first movie and ditching everything else. I think it's the first one, maybe one or two. I think it's the first. I don't remember exactly. But in case you're unfamiliar with the Texas Chainsaw plot, let's get a general founding for what this is going to be about. Other than there's obviously going to be violence astir with a chainsaw. I'm sure people are going to die. This is what it says according to IMDb. After nearly 50 years of hiding, Leatherface, returns to terrorize a group of idealistic young friends who accidentally disrupt his carefully shielded world in a remote Texas town. Oh, poor Texas. You gotta deal with that. And we always thought Texas was so safe. Not when you got apparently Leatherface running around. That's an interesting name. I'm not familiar with any of it. I've never seen a Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie. So you are getting a first impression from me today on what this is going to be. But interestingly enough about this film as well, it's very oddly marketed. Because as I understand it, it's a Netflix project. And it's not got an official Netflix trailer. I found it everywhere else but Netflix. Odd. I don't know, maybe it's just because it's an early first trailer? I don't know. But usually Netflix puts something up. It's odd. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and watch this first. It's a shorter film, by the way. It's only like an hour and 21 minutes. And then we'll talk about it more in my condensed use and follow watching the video together. So only 81 minutes long. I mean, I don't know about the other films. It might be that long. I have no idea. Let's take a look. I can already guess this is going to be a no for me. It's going to be pretty violent, I'm sure. But can't say I'm not giving things a fair shot. Without further ado. Prove me wrong, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I'm going to watch it, so I have to go back and watch the original film. So, we'll see. Here we go. Let's watch. Okay. We're definitely in like the western, or midwestern rural area. Where I'm sure... Is this the homestead of Leatherface? 1974. Okay, so we're going back. Sure, he was born. It's like Freddy Krueger, Michael Myers. Here we go, Leatherface. Okay, he's got the chainsaw. It looks like it's gonna get violent. Uh-oh. I mean, it could be a fun thriller, but I'm just like, I don't want to see people killed with a chainsaw. Ew, 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 ew. I don't know. I mean, there's only so much I can take. I mean, I don't watch Saw, because, not a lot of people do. At least people that I know. I'm not into, like, torture experiences. And yeah, Halloween has shades of that. Although I liked Halloween 2018, notably because of the story and the PTSD side of it. It was actually very interesting. As I understand the newer one, I haven't seen Halloween Kills yet, but I understand that film has gotten... It definitely taps more into the violent side, as you can see from the trailers. I don't know how... Well, that one actually had a chainsaw thing, too, in it, didn't it? One of the kills was like that. I don't think I'm going to last, but I'll humor another trailer. But I would have to go back and watch the original film for this. I'm like, oh, well, I guess I can look up a review. I haven't done that yet in terms of content to understand how bad is it, how much I have to sit through. I don't know. Time will tell. What are your guys' thoughts on the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, or the 2022 version? That's a very early days look. I mean, even the name is following the Halloween model, not just ditching all the other films in canon, but we're going to go with the main title again. Literally, like, same model. Let me know your thoughts down below. Don't forget all the good stuff, like, subscribing, sharing that bell. And until we get to watch more of this movie, we'll see how I fare. I will see you guys report that movie. For now, thanks for watching this video. I love you guys. Don't love your fellow man. God bless and peace.